So since my last video where I revealed about my college, I have been getting quite a few questions about the admission process in PSIT. So today I'm going to be telling you about the direct admission process, about how basically I got in to the college without giving the JEE exam. If you don't know me, then hi, I'm Navya and currently I'm pursuing my first year in B.Tech, studying computer science and engineering with specialization in data sciences from PSIT Kanpur. And in this video I'm going to be telling you about how I got in through direct admission in PSIT. So I'm telling this admission process for B.Tech especially. I don't know about any other branch or any other course, but this is just about B.Tech. So for the direct admission process, you have to give an entrance exam which they prepare on their own. So in my case it was a 30-minute exam, and in that exam we had two sections, one of English language, English grammar, and the other one was of mathematics and aptitude, and this entire exam had a time limit of 30 minutes. Now a few of you were also concerned about the difficulty level of this exam. So the thing is that English grammar, personally for me, it was quite easy. It were about passage based questions and transformation of sentences, synonyms, antonyms, like basic grammar. And in the aptitude section, in the mathematics section, I won't say that it was like too difficult or anything. Basically I think it was 9th class 10th level of mathematics. Like we had questions from heights and distances, trigonometry class 10th, questions on Pythagoras theorem, also probability questions, like all these questions which were like basic 9th 10th level. It ranged from moderate to hard. Yeah, this was purely in my case, which happened this year in 2025. This examination which happened in 2025, I'm talking about this. After you're done with your exam, you have to go for an interview with the subject expert. What happened with me in the interview was that they asked questions because I did not have computer in my high school. So they asked me questions on mathematics, that's it. I think not physics, not chemistry, just mathematics for me. And computer also, and the students which had computer in their high school, they were tested on computers as well, but to me only maths, class 11th, class 12th concepts. So I was asked questions like permutation and I remember from permutation combination, class 11th mathematics, from trigonometry, class 11th, and from integration differentiation, class 12th. And in the interview, integration is really important, so please practice it thoroughly. They asked me about the basic formulas and few basic questions from integration, also Pythagoras theorem from class 10th. So yeah, these were the questions which were asked in my entrance examination and the interview. So after this, what happens is that your marks of the entrance examination is calculated. Around 50 questions on this entrance test, and I think the each question carries 2 marks, and for each negative and for each wrong answer you lose 1 mark. So yeah, there is negative marking. Now based on the merit of the entrance examination and the feedback from the subject expert who had your interview, so you are suggested few branches for B.Tech. You are suggested, you are offered some branches which they think that you are capable of. So in my case, I was offered CSD as computer science and engineering with specialization in data sciences. Second, I was offered IT, information technology. Third, I was offered ECE, electronics and communication. So out of these 3, I chose computer science and engineering in data sciences. On the same day, I had my test interview, and we had to deposit 25,000 amount as like a token money to kind of reserve the seat, to lock the seat. Now it was our choice if we had to pay 25,000 on the same day or any other day. So yeah, that was more or less about my admission process. To be honest, this is everything I know about the direct admission process actually about the entire admission process, because this was how I got in. And one suggestion that I'll give you is that if you have to go for direct admission, then you should go sooner, like the sooner the better. So yes, this was one advantage which I had. And so I hope that your queries about the admission test and everything is solved now. If you want to know anything else regarding the admission process, the direct admission process, counseling, or anything else, I would recommend you to please contact the admission cell. So yeah, that was it for today's video. I really hope that you gained something out of this. I am trying to bring more college content, but I'm also trying to keep my cooking content alive, because that is what this channel is basically for. So yeah, that is it for today's video, and I'll see you guys in my next one.